Wicked Vapors page, I will be reviewing, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, Divinus Custard by Just Vape. I did not taste it yet. I did open it up to smell it, and it smelled just like Vader, which is a good sign so far. And I will be doing a review on my RBA deck that I bought from my Tfv4 and the issues that I had when I first installed it and what I fixed. And I fixed a lot of the issues that I had. So let's go take a look at the deck, and then I will taste out the new juice on my brand new wicked. Alright, so inside of this came out this little plastic container. This had this piece inside of it. It's fancy little stuff here. Came with cotton. And I like this cotton. I like the shredded one. It's a lot easier to work with. It also came with replacement coils, screws, and an extra O-ring. So I don't need that right now. And then, you know, basic pieces. It fit this is the piece. Looks just like any other RDA type of deck. It's a little rusty, but it's still firing pretty good. Just need to re-wick. There's 4 little indentations that are cut out. Right there, you can see it, and that's where the juice flow is. So let's get this wicking started. So what I pretty much did is I just took about this much, it's about almost 2 inches, and I cut that off of it and then just split them into halves so I can put the thread them both through each coil. Alright, I have it wicked. I left it out and fluffy. I haven't trimmed it yet. Mistake I made the first time I tried to wick it is I tried to, you know, pull all of this up and thread it through this hole and then just clipped it so that way it filled the whole piece. But look what happens here. When the juice starts to come in here, it's not touching the cotton, so I was getting massive dry hits. What I learned, and after I did that and I was getting the dry hits, I actually unscrewed it and clipped them a little shorter and then screwed it back on, and I just jammed it down with like the tool jig that I use to wrap my coils with to get it in there because it's a tiny little stick. That didn't do much. I had a very severe leaking issue coming out of the base every time I filled it. So now I realized you leave the corners out, push it down just to indent it. You don't have to do anything else to that. And now you can see it's created a guideline where you're gonna cut with your scissors. Alright, so I've cut them. They should be able, say they slip perfectly in here. And now you can see it will reach the bottom and it gets wedged in where the 4 corners are of the cutout for the juice flow. I had a little issue at first with screwing this piece, and it will come out crooked and it will not screw in anymore. So you have to really make sure it's aligned. Here's the finished product. I'm sorry my phone is not autofocusing. Oh man, awesome juice. It smelled like Vader. It tastes just like Vader. Like Vader, and Vader is one of my favorites. You guys did an awesome job. Vaporon.net on Facebook. I want to thank you very much for the giveaway that you've done, and I got the juice paid forward to me so I can do a review of it, and it's absolutely to die for. You guys did an awesome job.